As we continue to discern how each of us is called and gifted to missionary discipleship, please enjoy this video featuring one of our parishioners already living missionary discipleship.
Everything really centered around activities at church because my parents rarely did they go out, and when they did, it was usually a church function. I had such a good experience in youth group ministry when I was in high school, so that's the ministry I wanted to become involved with. When I came out to Indiana, as soon as I joined St. Elizabeth Seton, the first thing I volunteered for was to help out with the youth group. And I helped out with them for at least 15 years. More than anything else, I hope I was a little bit of a role model as a Catholic. The kids were always great, and being able to be involved with them and helping them to share their faith, their experiences, their struggles, and how their faith helped them with those struggles, to help them learn what it was like to work together as a group. Ultimately, more than anything else, I hope that I was a little bit of a role model for them. I have another name, and that other name is Tattletale. And Tattletale is my clown name. Tattletale, actually, when I told my family that I had selected the name Tattletale, they guffawed and they said, "Fits you perfectly," because I was the little sister and I was the brat, but I was also the tattletale. And then I found out that it wasn't just fun, but it was rewarding. And it was a service. And to brighten somebody's day, to bring a smile to somebody who might have been having a really bad day, or maybe they're going through some hard times in life. While I was learning to become a clown, one of the teachers actually taught a class in the ministry of clowning. And she traveled to foreign countries where she converted people to Christianity through clowning. Just the giving of self. So it really wasn't until I started to become involved with lecturing, serving, being a Eucharistic minister, which I was a Eucharistic minister for many years, that there's more people visually see you doing something and sharing your faith that way. But I would have to say the greatest impact, I think, was with my mother. And while she was going through her physical decline, and shortly after she passed away, many people after she passed came up to me and told me how much they missed not seeing her, and that she was an example to them, and how I cared for her, that I too was an example of a Christ-like lifestyle. Nowadays, I find the joy in sharing my faith and my missionary discipleship with neighbors, interacting with them. Most of them are retired as well. So we are more aware of one another and our possible needs. The one thing that I would like to tell people that I think is most important to help you enjoy your faith more in the parish is to get involved. But to get involved with a group. Don't be afraid of faith sharing. Don't be afraid of learning something deeper about your religion, the Bible studies. Many people come into that with no knowledge whatsoever, and having never done it before. And everybody is so welcoming. When you get involved with a small group, you get to know people. And once you get to know people, you get to put a name with a face, and you come to church and you see them and they see you. And then it grows. Before you know it, you feel very welcome and very much at home. And this is a second home to me. And then if you see somebody that seems to be downtrodden, don't be afraid to, say, hey, is there something going on that I might be able to help you with? And you never have to be afraid about telling them that you're a Christian and finding out, do they believe in something? Do they know that there's something more that might be able to help them in their life if they are having struggles and challenges, that they don't know where to go, that they feel lost, that they feel very alone? God loves all of us, and it's just great to get to know him and share him with as many people as possible.